can dream high. See, here's the problem. You can dream what you want to, but I think we spend too much time dreaming, especially today. Our women need to deal with what's probable. See, you've been told dream as big as possible so you get as much, and the dreams you have are materialistic stuff.
I don't want material. You asked you when we first started.
Ma'am, if you, okay, ma'am.
You asked me what kind of house I want. And
right, you do want to, okay, you want at least 3 children. Do you want those children to be raised in an apartment?
No.
Then it's knock the BS off. You do have materialism. You want.
I have things I want, but you never asked
me. But ma'am, you want a Porsche. Due respect, ma'am, those cars are not for average income people.
I know they're not. I know they're not.
So the things you want, I've listened very well. I don't think you like the way it's coming around because I don't think you think of yourself as a materialistic person. But everything that we've talked about requires a lot of money.
Yes, I know that.
More money than most women earn. More money than most men earn. You said out of your mouth that by the time I start having kids, I would like to have my business and all this stuff set so I could pretty much work at my leisure. What percentage of women do you think have that option?
1%. I know it's low.
What percentage of mothers in this country have to work either full or part-time?
I say 80.
Yep, close.
I'm not into statistics, you know.
Well, because and here's the thing. I think it would have been far better for women in general, Black women in particular, to be raised with what's probable. So, because so many of you ladies are dreaming so big that you don't even see what's suitable for you right in front of you, so you overlook it. And then when what's suitable for you, you finally start recognizing because you're not getting what it is you think you deserve, y'all call it settling. Average looking women have always gotten with average looking men and have average lives. 20 to 30% of people, men in this country, own businesses. But that we have 60 to 70% of our women all trying to be business owners for money. For money.
That's the reason why I want to be a business owner. You didn't ask me my dream thing. Or you never asked me.
Do you want to be in business would you want to be in business if you were going to earn the same amount of money you would earn at a job?
Yes, yes.
Why?
Because I realized just my passion in life, and my passion is to educate and make a difference. So if I can't do that within my job, then I prefer to do it within my business.
Do you understand? If you said, yes, I would, so get all things being equal, well, not all things being equal, you're saying that I would rather own a business and than go to work at a job if I'm going to make the same amount of money.
Yes.
Do you understand that working in a business, you work far harder?
Yes, I understand that. I've been working for.
Excuse me. So if that's the case, who's going to raise the kids? Because you got to work harder at the business than you do at the job. And you can't be in 2 places at one time.
Can I explain to you what type of business it is?
I don't care what kind of business it is, it's still work that has to be done. You can't be in 2 places at one time.
No, you can't.
So what is more important? To be a business person and lead your kind of dreams or passion, or to be a mother to your children and a wife?
A mother.
Okay, if that's the case, ma'am, then I want you to go back and listen to this whole conversation, because nothing that we have talked about and what you want to do, it's been your passion, you're this, you're that. And I'm not making what what I'm trying to show so many women is why it's so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Why women are quitting matchmaking for you guys. They're quitting because according to the women who are matchmakers, women today have unrealistic expectations. Man, and off the rip, 3 children and a 6-bedroom house is an unrealistic goal for the average person. You have to have a substantial income.
Yes, I do want a bigger family. That's just the goal for me. So.
Okay, what was the other part? To have that in a 6-bedroom home, you have to have what?
Money, income.
Right.
Yes.
Right. And what? And that's so. Whether you want to call it materialistic or not, that is materialistic. A 6-bedroom home is for people with what?
A higher income.
Right.
Right.
So if your grandfather was an average person and your mother was an average, if your father and your mother were average people, you're the first person to go to college. Why are we going from here all the way to the tippy top of Mount Rushmore? Why not more probable, which are more likely? Or do you don't think that way? You think it's better to just put it way up here?
I think it takes steps to get way up there.
Okay. Have you had okay? When was your last relationship?
2018.
How long did it last?
4 years. I was in a relationship like my senior year of high school, all the way up into my last year, right before I got my bachelor's. So like 2019, it's 2015 to 2019.
Was he in college too?
Nope.
Okay. Was he older than you or younger?
You're older.
How much older?
Like 5 years.
And what do you do for a living?
Work.
What does that mean? What kind of job?
Oh, like a factory job.
Okay. So let's take it away from you. If there's a woman who comes from regular working class people and she went and her boyfriend was a regular working class person, is it more probable that she's going to end up getting a life that's kind of in line with where she came from, or a upper class life?
When you transition from the past relationship.
Is that what typically, man, what's the probability of that happening? To you, to all women? Because what I'm asking, if you come from average, it's not the norm that you transition to upper class.
No, it's not norm.
So, in order for it to happen, it's exceedingly what? Rare.
I understand.
So, if it's exceedingly rare, it's a rare woman that gets it. And all the men are sitting there pulling their hair out, because what I'm saying to most women seems like you're just killing their dreams. No, I'm actually opening up your life to say, dream fine, but dream realistic.
And guys, before we proceed with the rest of the content, I just want to quickly chip in with Sam Small, and with that, I encourage you to keep checking his channel on YouTube. He has so much amazing videos there. Videos that teaches you how to navigate your way around women in the dating market. Videos that teaches you how to be the best version of yourself as a man. Like it or not, if you become the best version of yourself, it comes with so many benefits, especially you meet these type of women, you are able to say, no, I'm good. You don't have to settle for them. Trust me. You as a man, if you are a 6-figure guy and you are marrying this type of a lady, you are settling for her, because what she really thinks in her head is this is what she wants, and if she's not getting that, then she's settling for you. And once you build yourself, you are able to say no to these type of women. That's just why it boils down to. Now, talking about the lady, the scariest thing is these type of women at their age and what they are always aspiring to be or to get, is always definitely going to just keep them single and with the hope of them getting what they are aspiring to be. And before they realize they are 30s, 40s, and now they will begin to be bitter towards men and all that, especially black men, black men and shit and all those things. These are some of the reasons they set unrealistic goals for themselves and thinking that, okay, let me achieve these goals before I, you know, commit myself into relationship, or even better more, oh, this is what I deserve, this is what I want. So if I'm not getting that one, then I'm not settling. And before they realize they are 30s, 40s, and single. This lady is definitely is a potential obese, morbidly obese lady. Let's keep it real. She haven't given birth before, but even her face to me look like she's fat. Like she's just an obese lady. That's just what I've seen. Because the face that this lady is carrying cannot just have normal body attached to it. She's having a fat face. So your face can be as fat as it is, and you'll be as fit as possible. No, that's just not accurate to me. So this lady is a potential fat lady, in my opinion. So you become older and obese too, and at the end of the day, you just be bitter towards black men, and it's not our fault. It's just your fault. So Godfather is just setting this lady up for success, but she didn't realize it. And the fact that she's able to ask, oh, what is wrong with you dreaming big or something? This is not dreaming big. This is delusion. This is madness. Let's continue with the content, guys.
Because life is cold.
Mm-hmm.
When you go out into Chicago or wherever to get into, even if you went out, you'd be standing in line to get in the club or the spot with everybody else. The kind of women to get the kind of men you're talking about are in VIP. So it is far better to be realistic with what it is, because your goals are very high, and you can have them, but frustration in life tends to come when expectations don't meet with reality. And your goals are some of the highest I've talked to in the last several months. That's really high.
I like to have that passion, dream high, because if you wake up, meditate, and think that this is going to happen, push yourself, read books, learn, take courses into ways to get to that place, you can't break that barrier. And that's just been my thought process on it.
Okay.
So that's why I tend
and
to.
What's you said your degree is in what?
So my bachelor's in advertising and public relations, and then my master's is in education and student affairs and leadership.
And are you working right now? You said you had a business.
I just finished this year, so yeah,
Okay.
I'm working right now.
So how long you had your job?
For a couple months. I just literally graduated, so I just finished my past job. But
You're making your entry level income is in what range?
I'll say like 40,000-50,000.
Mm-hmm. And do you have a business yet?
Yes, I just started my business.
And what's that business?
It's called Branding Expert. So
yeah, okay, but I think it's fair to say that at your age, you really don't have much experience you don't have a client base.
I just started and I have a client.
So okay. Even if you have a client base, it can't be, it doesn't go.
It's nothing over, no.
So my point is, man, you just graduated.
Yeah.
You're making 20 some odd dollars an hour. And when most people, and that's with the masters, when most people would be sitting down saying, you know what? I need to get good at doing this one thing. You're doing this thing, and you got this thing.
No, I'm doing one thing.
You got a business
and getting my business. So I guess that's two things. I'm working and starting my business.
I know you can't serve two masters. So I know what it means to have either you have a career, but you got a career and a side hustle.
Yes, but in order to grow that, so what are you saying? You saying you can only work or be a business?
What I'm saying is, the person who has 25 plus years in corporate America, 11 years in advertising and marketing, you ladies come along every day thinking just because you can get an LLC.
I never said all